Football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Dallas Cowboys. Colts sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys just 2-4 in their last 6 games. On the Cowboys side, it's head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Offering to kick off for the Cowboys.
Put the big light on.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
Well, we had a chance to meet with him earlier in the week, and as you could probably expect, Mike, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up last week's 4-interception performance. It was still bothering him. He's still trying to move from it, and I think that's the point. The ability to move on from bad games, that's really a testament to playing quarterback in the NFL. You're going to have some struggles, but if those struggles carry over into the next week's game, now we've got a problem.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Let's go. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Throwing is Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. And he can't get away, and he loses the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Looking to throw, Richardson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Check, Panther.
Here's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
The motion man here is Mitchell. From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's got the first down and more than that. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
43 yards.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal.
Liking 18.
Throwing, Richardson. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Colts. That his second TD catch of the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Back to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Alert! Alert! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go!
On 1st down, it's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here comes the jet sweep.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. So we are through 1 on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. No issues there. This one is good. And the Colts will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid 2nd half to try to take home the title. Still going! And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get back at it. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions.
60-by 76.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Richardson. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Richardson to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here just past the 30. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, do like this. So how to do it?
They'll start this on the ground with blue. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll look to pick up the pace.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Praise over. Touchdown, Dallas. His 12th touchdown of the year. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Check.
Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
2nd down throw for Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback.
And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy.
And he'll take this one in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Open man is Horton. It's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
77.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 17.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down. The Colts about set to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, he's on to punt it away. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. From the 29, here's second and 5. Again, it's Blue. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
on the handoff. Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Quick throw here is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Third and 3.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This one complete to Palmer. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the 24.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away.
That is intercepted. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 27.
From the gun, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First
There we
down.
go. Set. Bronco 80.
Now Richardson. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 3. Throwing is Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
3 yards to go.
Reload. Reload. Hey. Hey.
Here's Richardson.
Check that.
Open man, right side. He's got it.
10 yards.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Check.
Looking to throw. Richardson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second down and 10.
Back to the air one more time. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Derek Hall gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. They'll look to throw. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he will get into the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point is good. And the Colts will go up by 7.
Cowboys 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
They run straight ahead with blue. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're on to the fourth on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Hey, boy.
He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. And the Colts have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, here's Blue. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit.
And the Cowboys first down.
Blue going to get him again here on first down. And he will score! Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense back onto the field for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
In motion is Warren. Back to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. And no chance to turn and go. That's one good for just a couple. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8. He'll drop to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Colts. First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Now faking the give. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
He was covered by Kair
Taylor. Back to 50.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Colts first down.
Reno.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out to his right.
Oh, my
He
God.
runs with it. And he's in! Touchdown Colts. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is up and good. And the Colts will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here is first and 10. Again, here comes Blue. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
A run once more with Blue. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
First and 10 at the 47.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Check that. Street.
He'll run. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Go, Jack. Let's go.
They'll run here. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas first down.
15 yards.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. His first and goal coming up.
All right, so right now what you're telling your play caller is, Mike, you've got 2 downs. You don't need to get it here on third. If you can put yourself in position to use fourth, we're going to do it. So call your best 2 plays you have them both ready, because you have to score here.
That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Big play. Third and goal coming up. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Colts offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters would not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll run with Blue. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bronco swing, Bronco swing.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. From from the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Ready, set, go.
With the fullback trying to power it home. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Check.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Over the middle, he's got one. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70, step up.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Donovan Izaraku getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's now third down and 16.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he is going to have a Colts first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Indianapolis.
They'll look to throw again. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. He's got it at the 7, and they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll take it on in. Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for one to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one fielded at the 15. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here.
Why didn't we use this boy?
The Cowboys, their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Mitchell Tootin. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
2-yard attempt.
That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.